Why is Raila nervous about Wetangula? Why is Uhuru wary of Wetangula? Now, most of us will remember Wetangula's words when the problem started within NASA, shortly after the handshake between Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta. Wetangula told us it was going to be a very bitter and very messy divorce. So what did he mean? Now, divorce is not a small thing. If we can take the example of the divorce between a man and a woman. Now, the root of the problem, why divorces are messy, is human emotion. And human emotion comes in because both spouses know each other very well. And they know each other's secrets. And then there's this situation where they know they're going to be replaced. Yeah? The woman is most likely going to get a new man. And the man, if he already doesn't have, will most likely get a new woman. Usually, this is where all the manenos start. People will go to shrinks, they'll go and see psychiatrists, and they'll spend a lot of money and long hours there. But the root cause of the problem, is what I've just described. There will be feelings of jealousy, very deep jealousy and hatred. And in such a situation, you want to hit back. And how do you hit back? You hit back with the information that you have on the other person. Now, the things that go on inside marriages will shock most of us, especially those of us who are single, and especially those of us who have never been married. I once got very disgusted as I listened to a man, completely character assassinate his former wife and the mother of his children. I heard him say, "Did you know that Joyce used to wet the bed?" Yes, I would wake up at night and the bed was just wet with urine. Alikuwa anakojoa kwa kitanda, bure kabisa. I'm so glad we're divorced. Now, if I can give you a bit of a background, these were not the true feelings of the man. Because the man had lived with this woman for 20 years in this kind of situation, in this kind of environment. Mahali alikuwa anakojoa kwa kitanda. Why? Because he obviously loved her. And indeed, she was a very attractive woman. She was drop-dead gorgeous. And what was eating this man is that she had hooked up with a much younger, very handsome man. Now in a divorce, and my sisters will have to forgive me because I just talk the truth and nothing but the truth on this channel. With our sisters, it is worse. They are very fond of doing something that no parent should do. And that is get the children on our side against their father. Whatever problems you have with your husband has nothing to do with the children. You should never involve the children. That man is their father, and that will never change. And one very good reason why you should never do that is that it could damage your children psychologically forever. Indeed, that is exactly what a divorce does to children. The children end up suffering much more, than the parents. Now back to politics. All these things I've mentioned in a conventional marriage are precisely the problem within NASA. The dead as a dodo NASA. Wetangula knows things, and this information he could use to damage Raila Odinga. The truth is, it took Raila Odinga a lot to recover from Miguna's book, Peeling Back the Mask. A lesser politician than Raila would have been completely wiped out, finished. Now I'm afraid a lot of the details about this Wetangula issue are very, very sensitive. But they're all in the Wetangula Dossier, which I've published in Club 1999. And on your screens right now, you can see all the information you need to join Club 1999. Actually, all you need to do is send a blank email to that email address you see, and you'll receive all the instructions, payment instructions of how you can be a member within minutes. However, one thing I can assure you is that this Wetangula Dossier will make your eyes pop out, literally. And this inside information, sensitive information, will make your ears ring. Ati kumekuja amesema nini? Yep, that's the kind of stuff you can never publish on an open public channel like this one unless you're mad. It's just crazy information. Now, going forward, this is not the end we have seen, or the last we have seen, of a man called Moses Wetangula. Just like the other NASA principals, he will struggle as much as possible to remain relevant politically. The fact that even he must know that it's going to be a very uphill task, will not stop him from trying. No way. And this is precisely what should make the Wetangula factor very, very fascinating going forward. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.